9 because Sam is not here. And we are moving items 12 through 15, and I guess 9 would also be moved. And 12 through 15, those are all going to be moved to January 4th. So I need a motion to approve the agenda.
I move to approve the agenda as amended.
I second it.
Okay, any discussion? Okay, so we're going to do a roll call vote. Darla, how do you vote?
Yes.
Marcus?
Yes.
Melissa?
Aye.
And Linda? Aye. So all voted in favor. Okay, do we have any public input?
Yes, I do. I wasn't aware we were going to be so small. I handed out website things from South Dakota Municipal League. I did have an executive session handout for you guys, but I needed to get permission from the copyright people, and I haven't gotten that yet. I was just going to ask about a false swearing, but I will save that for another time. And that dealt with a confidential memo. And I'm concerned about no executive sessions on phone or taking votes, because, particularly executive sessions, because we don't know who's there. If it was on like Zoom or something where you've got a camera, then it's not so bad. But when you've just got a phone, I have a problem with that, and I'm concerned about it. So I just wanted to make sure that I was covering everything. I do have people that come to me and ask questions about things, and hopefully I pay enough attention. I can go back to the video and answer the questions. One question was a concern about the spending on the water system and that. But I just wanted to make you guys aware of that, and I think that's everything.
And when people come to you, do you invite them to come to meetings and address these issues with us personally instead of constantly going to you?
I tell them they can watch the video, and they already know that they can come to the meetings, but sometimes they don't feel comfortable. They feel more comfortable with me at times than they do going to the person that represents their ward.
But do you provide our information in case they don't know it?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
The only one I have not provided information to, I've been getting phone calls with regard to the ambulance, and I think it's a scam, and I'm reluctant to hand out phone numbers. Usually it's non-English, native English speaker, and it has to do with funding and that. And to this point, I haven't handed out. I just tell them that they ask who the owner is, and I said, well, it doesn't have an owner as per se. And I said, I'm no longer involved with the ambulance as far as releasing information as far as finances.
That's something that you should probably address with ambulance personnel themselves, because we have no say in any of that.
Well, I had noticed that Mr. Nohava was scheduled on the agenda, and I thought I'd just bring it up. I don't know if he's here behind me or whatever, but okay. So, as I said, that's how I'm handling it.
Any other public input? So is Jeff, was he going to be here?
He had asked to be put on the agenda, but I don't know if something came up. He was just gonna give a year-end update as to where they were. So I will make contact with him and see if he wants to come to a future meeting.
I got called tonight again about that hole that's down below on our circle.
Oh,
On where?
Corner of Lincoln and Lincoln, I took pictures, because I
It
also
is-
was informed about
It
it.
is, if somebody would like go to their mailbox,
Or if anyone's walking, I literally,
and they didn't see it,
Yeah.
I think their foot could go in it. And it would-
I know their foot can go in it because I tested it with my
Deliberately?
What?
Deliberately?
Yes, I literally walked there and I was like,
It's-
could my foot fit in here if I just was not paying attention or not seeing it?
It's
I
right in
stepped,
front of
and
me, Carl.
it fits my whole foot at the perfect angle to like snap my ankle.
Will
Yeah,
you text those to me?
The pictures? Yeah, I can do that. Because I was like, somebody also brought it up to me and I was like,
Yeah,
I don't.
well, I let Pat, when I saw it, it still had partial of a cover, you know, on it, but now it's.
And I drove your circle today, and I looked, but I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's right
but-
down by Dave Carlson's, kind of just a little bit to the east of his driveway,
I wanna
right?
say,
Probably,
I thought that,
or right at
I
the
think
end of his
Carolyn
driveway.
Oswald lives real close there.
Yeah,
and
she's
the
next.
one who like mentioned it to me and it's like right,
Yeah, it's,
if this is like the corner and you turned onto it, it's like 3 feet, like 3 steps up and it's like right there. But I'll show you the pictures and stuff.
Okay.
I also took a picture of the street signs so that I can know what streets I was talking about.
right.
Iconic. Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
like,
afraid somebody could
yeah, and
step in that.
I'm also concerned about, if you look where the like piping, kind of the metal, I don't know what's
Could
supposed
cut.
to be in there, but it's like shattered on like a
Yeah,
corner, so like
it is. It's,
it can like,
it could cut somebody's
Yeah.
foot, if it was a child.
yeah, any kid who's just walking, and I know a lot of kids like walk that way, and I don't know, obviously kids, you know, meander however they wish. It's a serious hazard, I think, so.
I will let Lenny know.
Okay.
tomorrow.
Any other public input? So Jeff's not here. David?
Dale made connection with the company Electric Pump, who is who we ordered the pumps from. They have made it to Chicago and en route to T. And once they get to T, they're going to be outfitted to fit our connection. So it should be a January delivery date. Not exactly sure when, but sometime in January.
That's all he had, nothing?
Yes.
Police equipment purchase update.
Well, I guess first stats, everybody has stats. Any questions about maybe stats or anything? You guys look through them. That, I guess it's November since we didn't have anybody here the first. It's kind of like a general month, I guess, nothing really standard out this month. And then that sign on 210 Dakota Street, we got both signs are up and hopefully they work a little bit. And I mean, I know some mornings and stuff, we've been patrolling and making sure that people keep their speeds down, just like with any other concern, we try to at least patrol it try to at least deter it for a bit. And then the new equipment we applied for through the CARES Act, we applied for three companies, for Taser, for new body cams, and a radio, which all kind of correlated with our part-time, kind of keep our equipment passing back and forth, and since we store everything at home, stuff like that, and we were granted 2 out of the 3, which we are pretty excited for, the body cams and the radio, something that couldn't have been done without that CARES Act, so.
And when will you get those?
When, I know WatchGuard, I think their production was a few weeks out, somewhere in January, is when we should be able to get those. We had our invoice already. And then our Motorola, the new radio, I guess that'd be a Jeff question. I don't know 100% sure on that one. don't think so. Anything, any concerns or anything that you
Anybody
guys
else have
are?
anything for him?
Do you think, this is just a question from my work standpoint too, but mental health is affecting people more? Like,
We've,
do you think or not? Ours is because of COVID, and we really,
we've seen it, but then it kind of dies off a little bit, you know, and it just kind of correlates with the news in my perspective. I mean, sometimes you just see a mass influx of negative news and
and then
people
goes
are
up.
afraid to go outside and stuff like that, and we do see it, but I
I
haven't
was
seen
just
it.
curious, because in our work, they've been really pushing that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can see that.
Not lately, I haven't seen really an uptick, at least in a month, so I know we brought it up before when it's
Ours
been
is more
concerned.
the risk of kids that are at home, but it's helped, we've been in school, so I think
Mhm.
maybe that's.
Okay, move on to 8. Need a motion to remove Michelle Norling from the Friends of the Library account and the CD account and add Paige German to the account.
I'll make a motion to remove Michelle Norling from the Friends of the Library account and the CD account, and to add Paige German to the Friends of the Library account and the CD account.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All right. I'll do a roll call. Darla, how do you vote?
Yes?
Marcus?
Aye.
Melissa?
Hi.
And Linda? And I vote aye. So all in favor. And we're skipping number 9. We're moving that to January also, aren't we?
Correct.
We need a motion for the rezoning of 500 Dakota Street from residential to the planned development district.
I move to approve the second reading of ordinance number 2020-18, an ordinance of the city of Alcester, South Dakota, rezoning property at 500 Dakota Street, original Alcester City, Block 23, Tract 1, from the R Residential District to the PD Planned Development District, and amending the official zoning map of the city of Alcester.
Okay, can I get a second?
I'll second it.
Any discussion? Okay, roll call vote. Darla, how do you vote?
Yes?
Melissa?
Hi.
Marcus?
Aye.
Linda? Aye. All in favor. What's this supplemental? Okay, you want to talk about that, Pat?
So nothing has changed from the meeting last month, or beginning of this month. So the purpose of the supplemental is to supplement those areas where we had additional expenses come due to unforeseen things that came up during the year, and this supplements the budget for those numbers. A lot of the things had to deal with the COVID purchases that we made. A lot of it is the construction project started for the community center, and then paying off the water bond early. And to go along with those COVID expenses, I have been submitting my requests for the CARES fund, and we probably have received in about $90,000 to $91,000.
Okay. Have any discussion on that, Melissa?
Could you repeat the amount?
What was that?
90
Could you
to
repeat the amount?
91,000.
90?
90 to
Okay,
91.
thank you so much.
Okay, Melissa, did you have anything?
Oh, I thought you said my name, I'm sorry.
Okay. All right, so I need a motion to approve the second reading of the supplemental or appropriations ordinance number 2020-19.
I make a motion to approve the second reading of the supplemental appropriation ordinance 2020-19.
I'll second.
Okay, Marcus seconded. Any discussion? Okay, we'll do a roll call. Darla, how do you vote?
A,
Marcus?
Aye.
Melissa?
Aye.
Linda? I vote aye. So all in favor. The only other thing would be, I was gonna ask how our little
Tablets?
tablets are coming.
My focus, because I have a December 31st deadline, has
Yeah.
been getting our CARES receipts submitted so that we can get our funding. I will have a little less invoices to do. So once I get that done, then I will shift my gears to the tablets, so.
So did we have to wait till our website is up though, right? Isn't that what you said?
The website and the email accounts, those
Okay.
travel together.
And those will be done about the same time then?
Correct.
And then, so then we would be able to have access, Melissa would be able to,
If we do a Zoom, or she had suggested a Facebook Live, I'm not exactly sure how we'll handle
Okay.
that yet,
okay. I just was curious about that.
so.
Okay. All right, well, as we're not doing 12 through 15 are being moved, so I need a motion to adjourn the meeting.
I move to adjourn council.
I second it.
We'll do a roll call. Darla, how do you vote?
Aye.
Marcus?
Aye.
Melissa?
Aye.
Linda? Aye. All in favor, we are adjourned at 6:17.
And again, help yourself if you would like some meat and cheese, that's courtesy of your meat. So,
And this is gonna be at the next one, this stuff? Is that in connection with the COVID thing?
The municipal league document
This
was
is what
handed out
Vickie
by
gave us.
Vickie.
That's the one that Vickie handed out.
The
Right.
other
You gave this.
Yes.
COVID
The
one?
COVID thing was the mayor requested for all of you to have, and yes,